Okay, I suppose it's time for that talk now. If there's no better time than now.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, man.
Look, I'm gonna
talk?
kind of dance around the topic a little bit before I hit the target. Holy shit, is
Going
it
back.
back? It's back, it's back. Amigo, I think that might be the boss.
Oh, they said it's Hydra.
What the fuck is Hydra doing here?
And there's nothing we can do. I mean, just let it fucking fly around, I guess. What's going on?
Okay, well, I want to talk about first what happened the other day. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you what my conclusion was when we left that meeting. I'm gonna be frank with you, even though I'm Edgar.
Right.
You were called to stand before 5 elders. Before you come, a decision was made on how to address you. And then one man came to stand before 5 elders. But what I witnessed was a shark swallowing up a bunch of minnows. My take from that conversation when I left is Luciano needs to be an elder. Because, again, I saw it and perceived it as, you know, you handing out lessons. Okay, you realized what was going on. You called the bluff and everyone backed down. The fact of the matter is, you don't have the title of elder. But all it is just a fucking title. What you do have is experience, a lot of fucking tripas, and the mind of a shark. Can you give us a moment of wee-wee? Give us some privacy here for a second. Pauli's about to get executed for his goofiness.
Pauli, shut the fuck up!
Pauli! Pauli!
New Babylon, we are safe from the helicopter and we now have a microphone up front, in case you need it. Thank you.
Well, let's talk over here, amigo.
Yeah.
Come on. As I was saying, the title of elder is a very important title here. But just because a person don't have that title doesn't mean their rank immediately drops. Because truth rank, amigo, I think come from ability and experience. Now, in addition to that, the last few days, you'd be surprised how many people come. Luciano this, Luciano that, Luciano this, Luciano that.
Oh, I know. I know.
Okay. And if that's happening, I don't believe it's the fault of Luciano. I believe it's the way things are structured. Because we have somebody, in my opinion, among us, who his whole life has been a boss. And what I mean by being a boss is he's called the shots and he's run entire organized organizations. He's had hundreds. Oh shit, my bad. You got a little bug on you. He have hundreds of pendejos relying on him, and he's had to look after, feed, and protect all of them. And now what do we have him doing? He cut in hair and he's doing a damn good job with it. But there's people aren't 24/7 Harry.
Right.
This now goes to the next point, which is all of your skills and your assets that you have, putting them to use for us in service of Babylon. You are martial in nature. And I mean martial not in the sense like a martial in like the government. What I mean is like warlike. MARTIAL. And no matter what anyone want to say, when it comes to power, when it comes to protecting ourselves, without the martial-like figures who defend what we have, the enemy's gonna come knocking here and take what we got. Now, I see you as being one of the pivotal figures that's going to be responsible for protecting Babylon. That is why when I saw in the sky a fucking enemy was coming, I don't want, one of the other elders or I don't know, anybody else here, take your pick, going to speak on those affairs and calling the shots. When it comes to martial affairs, people like Luciano and Speedy need to be involved. In time of Rome, the great empire, they had a senate and a group of elders, but whenever the war horns start blowing and the enemy is at the gates, the senators step down and they pass the mantle of power to the generals. And I see you as no less than one of these generals. Now, with that said, we have the walls currently being built. The last several days, there have been people coming and having skirmishes on our borders. Obviously, our move right now isn't to attack, but it is to be prepared in case that day comes. And is that something, Luciano, that you are confident you can assist with?
Absolutely.
I don't know if you know this, but we learned that the government now has copies of our passports. We had 2 undercover policia show up 2 days ago and bait us to give them applications. We had the following day the sheriff and the undersheriff show up here with the mayor taking pictures.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They currently are investigating us, and I'm guarantee you the grand charge is treason, which carries a 30-year sentence with it. So everything that is happening, especially the martial stuff. This is Speedy. ¿Qué pasa? No. Where are you? We're talking to Luciano.
This is a major concern,
that
Edgar.
boy?
Major concern.
What's going on?
Things are far worse than I anticipated. I told Speedy today about this whole passport shit and how they have our passports and whatnot. But
Yeah?
I didn't think they had like undercover fucking cops come in here and all that.
Undercovers
Those-
already?
Those were the 2 cops, Lush, that we gave applications to.
So, Speedy, I was telling Luciano kind of a little bit briefly what we spoke on the other day. ¿Qué pasa,
Yeah.
Pauli? And I spoke to Pauli.
Sí.
People in this circle, maybe there is only 2 persons who have the title of elder. But what we have standing in this circle, I think, are some figures that without the elders mean nothing. And this is our warlike persons, who when the
Yeah.
enemy come a knocking, they're gonna stand back.
100%.
I know people have had a bit of confusion on the elders and all that shit, so Edgar is going to come up here right now and explain it all to everybody. Thank you, Edgar.
Nice.
A question for you, Lang.
I ain't doing questions, buddy. Put your hand down.
What's up? Yeah.
Thank you.
It's okay, yeah. It's okay.
Hang in there, yeah.
Okay, guys.
Don't be a little bitch.
There are, a cut to the chase, there are 6 official elders. Lank will be the Grand Elder. Following Lank will be Edgar del Castillo. There is then Sofia, Alfonso, and Sebas, along with Clark. These are your elders. For any great decision, anything happened, you need a check, don't know, you go to these ones. When they say or give command or explain, give their words due consideration. Es muy importante. Many people wait for the Grand Elder for decisions to be made, and sometimes we are delayed 3-4 days. In his absence, I will make those decisions. Okay, is that understood?
Understood?
Yes, sir.
See,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. And so with the elders, those are your, what we would like to call, the city elders. Okay, you rely on them for, things of, trade, sourcing materials and giving you guys work. Sophia running logistics, Clark managing the visitation, all that bullshit, whatever. I do what I do, etc. And then we will have the elders of war. This isn't, when times, hopefully nobody's listening, but when the outside world come and poses a threat, it is only natural that, the city elders take a back seat, for that is not our forte or not why we're here. And the elders of war come in and they take over, and we pretty much listen to them. They will hopefully guide us to victory and not death and destruction. And the elders of war are going to be Luciano DiCenzo and Arush Patel Santana. I hope to God there's no cops listening to this shit right now. But when the bells of war ring, a new leadership is essentially placed, obviously to deal with whatever that situation or that climate is. This is very vague right now. It will be more defined as time goes on, obviously. But just to give you guys an idea on how this elder system will work. Is that understood?
Understood?
Understood.
Wonderful.
Mainly, yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations, Luciano.
Hey, Lush, get up there, brother. Get up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, for me, Babylonians. Sorry, I just got high. I'm a little bit too spaced out. Babylonians. For me, this was a fresh news as you guys. But you know what I say? When you get the chance in Babylon, you take it with honor and respect, and you do the best in your ability to do it. So, if there is one day, well, I hope the day never comes. But if we out here, Babylonians getting attacked, we will do anything we can in our power. All I ask from you is your dedication and listening and, adaptation. That being said, though, once we're done with this little speech here, me and Luciano, we will be collecting all your stuff, so come to the chair here. Thank you.
As Arush said, it's going to take a lot of your dedication. And there'll be very little to no leniency when it comes to handling our training and our training equipment. We expect everybody that is capable to follow through with our command, with our orders. Arush and I are going to be working hand in hand, making sure that both offensively and defensively we are efficient.
Fuck yeah.
Our
Amen.
best offense is a great defense.
Ooh. Write that down in history.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there you have it. Again, things will get more defined as days goes on, but as you can imagine, Arush and Luciano will be in charge of the armory, of the alleged weapons that we would make and shit. Obviously the distribution of them, when to use them, security, how to handle outsiders, people in here, how you should handle them. And God knows what they're going to put you guys through with the training, but I would advise that, we all get on the same page very quickly on how to deal with these situations that's been dealt with so horrendously up until this point. Otherwise, I can't imagine what they would do if we don't do that. So, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you.
Everybody
you guys for
line
coming.
up. Weapon check. Pauli, come
Oh, that's right. I'll re-announce every legend weapon that you might have did not come from the metaphorical walls of New Babylon. You will turn in to our security. We don't have a name for them yet.
Come on,
Work in
line
progress.
up. Come on, start lining up.
Listen, Pauli.
Come up top.